Hi everybody, and welcome to Simon's Trains. Today I'm going to show you how to make a tunnel face for your tunnel just using bits and pieces from everyday usage. Scrap cardboard, toilet roll holder, glue, PVA and all that. So let's get started, shall we? First off, you'll need to measure how wide your tunnel is, whether it's a single track tunnel or a double track tunnel, which mine is a double track tunnel. And then you need to make yourself a template. Now, to make a tunnel face template sounds a bit silly, but it saves you time having to measure and all that. And then all you need to do is just draw the outline. Now, get your tunnel plate, tunnel plate, and sorry, camera moved. Just fix it up for you guys. Sorry, having some technical difficulties here. Please stay with us. Okay. Right. Okay. Hopefully that's been fixed. Just move it out of the way because that's dried. Okay. So you get your template like so. Try and even it up as best you can on a flat surface, preferably. And you get a pen or a pencil. I'll be right back because I forgot to grab a pencil. Now, we're back. Now, you get your template and you draw the section where you're going to be cutting out. So we start off with the inside first. Try and keep it as still as possible. I know that's hard. Okay. Okay, so now we've drawn the section we'll be cutting out, as you can see. Now, this top part you don't have to worry about, well, you do have to worry about, but you can just easily adjust that to whatever size you want. You can make it right down, you can make it so you cut along this part here, so you've only just got from there to there and that's it. Or you can just go across here, whatever. It depends on how high your tunnel face or how high you want your tunnel face to be. But just for this instance, I'm just going to leave it as is for now, and I'll cut that later on. Right, so here we go. Excuse me. Right, sorry about that, we're back now. There was a bit of a argument outside and I did not want to capture that in the background. Okay, so now, as I said, we're up to the stage where we're cutting out the sections that we've drawn. Now, as you can see, I've used that free time to do the top part, just to, show you, how it's done. Anyway, so we're going to cut out the top part now. And try your best to stay within the lines. I know it's very difficult. especially with a pair of scissors sometimes, and the cardboard itself. So now, I might have to trim it up a little bit. Like that. That's better. So, yeah. So now you've got your foundation to start building. Okay, now, next stage, you'll need your PVA glue, which you can buy at any arts and crafts shop or even $2 shop, and the toilet roll holder. Now, with your toilet roll holder, you have two choices of doing this. You can flatten it so you got a nice crease to go along, or you can just try and cut it while it's still round. But it makes it a bit more difficult doing that. So you're better off just flattening it first. That way you've got a nice crease to use as a guide to cut. So here we go. So cut along the crease, like so, on both sides. And then you get the half that you've just done, you fold it again. So, now this section here is going to help you give your tunnel a nice three-dimensional feel to it. So, yeah, try and, if you can, just neaten it off, like tie up a little bit. Try and get it nice and straight if you can on the edge. I have difficulty because I suffer from a bad back and I'm in pain a lot, so I shake a fair bit. But if you've got steady hands, this will be no problem for you. Okay, now the next part is very simple. You get something like a pen, this, or a pencil, whatever. All you're doing is you're going to put the curve back into this piece of cardboard you just cut. Okay? Oh, before we do that though, you need to work out exactly what's on there. You need to cut it so that when you put this on, it's only going to come up to about here. Not all the way. Because because you want to leave this part and this part free. So that's because you're also going to be putting curves in here as well. So get about here. Doesn't matter if you're a little bit short. Okay, good. Now using the pen, put the curve back in. She's nice and round. Okay. Now, that done, we get our PVA glue. Take the cap off. And I'm just trying to get it so you guys can see. There we go. That looks alright. Yep. Okay, so we get it. And we just squeeze it on like that. Be generous like me, or you can just put enough on. Basically, all you need to do is just have enough to stick it down. Here. Right. And you get this part here, and you put it closest to the edge of your tunnel, like so. And then, as that's drying there, you move on to your next piece. Now, your next piece needs to be your longest. So you get your cardboard again. Once again, you flatten it. Like so. Get your scissors, or a stain knife. If you've got a staining knife, that probably might be better too, or box cutter. Okay. Now once again, you get your pen and you put the curve back in. Now once you've got your curve back into your piece, like before, get your PVA glue. Let's turn around so you can see a little bit better. No, that's worse. Yep. Okay. Again, be as generous or as you want. It's up to you. Again, get your piece and you get as close, right on the money if you can, of the edge where the train will be going through the tunnel. The next stage. Now this part you really should hold down because you need this part to make sure it stays. Cooperate, thank you. Oh, God. This is, as you can see, this is the tricky part. Sorry for my hands being in the way, but unfortunately you need to hold this piece down as best you can while it dries. There you go. It's dry now. Okay. Now get in the next piece. Again, you've got to cut it so it's like that. So you cut it in half, or near to. Once again, you put the code back in it. Put some glue on the piece you're going to glue down on. And spread out a little bit. Now, as you can see, while it's still wet, it's very flimsy. I'll just move it here so it's nice on a nice flat surface. But now you can't see it. That's okay, because I'm about to do this. That. Right, hopefully you'll be able to see it now. Now, you just repeat it on the other side here, and then you leave it overnight just to set before you move on to the next stage. And we're about to go to the next stage. So I'm going to pause it, and I'll see you soon. Okay, well, as you can see, I've got a piece here that I did last night, and as you can see, it's dried. Now, for your next stage, you're going to need some plaster cloth. And for that, it's going to take a little while because I need to go down the shops and buy some. So, for now, I'm going to just end it here and make part 2 when I've got some more plaster cloth. Okay, so for now, thank you for watching this video. I hope it's helped you out, and please stand by for part 2 of this video. And as always, please click like and subscribe, and I'll continue to upload more videos to show you how you can make scenery and tunnel faces for the cheapest possible price. Okay, bye for now.